did it, guys. Now we're back. Living here again. Let's hug.
Ah! Noob. Just needs that. Come out of his face.
First half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
The 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Here's Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game.
It got his man complete. That one good for 37 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer. Give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got a man, Corey Davis. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Antonio Brown. As the first half is winding down. And the Saints now.
No, you don't, sir. You don't have to win the game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity.
Let me see that.
We're in the second quarter. They've got.
Those are the challenges, my brother. Det är cool med jag säger mig, cool med.
To go up and make a play, even when contested, looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Marr now to add the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got the hook up to Jay Sternberger, the rookie. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. See you next time.
Yes. Sorry.
All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team. Go earn your keep. And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Gross.
On first down, it's one.
Gross. Gross.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now a give to White. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah,
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. James White, 48
That's Stefan OP,
yards.
yes.
The Saints
Stefan
have
is
taken the
OP.
early lead. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
Extra point by Marr, up and good.
Whoa!
And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Wow.
This fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
They'll run with White. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. James White with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints add on to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line. The Steelers make their way out. The Killer Bees are no more. Only one remains, and that's their quarterback, number 7, Ben Roethlisberger. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the run is Connor. And his first carry, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner,
I got
there's
it
no
out,
such thing as a
brother.
safe run,
Out
right?
on the
Out of
brain.
the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. You got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Again, it's White.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression like they use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one going the wrong direction. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That'll go as a 16-yard gain as they pick up the first. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 22 yards there, a first down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up first and goal.
Yeah, it's a nice run.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a safe touchdown. 7 yards on the touchdown run. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it's finished off by a Todd Gurley touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple of extra yards up to the 27-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards the pickup there.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Saints. A spin, and now running right through him. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. 21-0 our score after one. Second quarter now, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check out. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Mayfield to throw it. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to...
Que no, que ustedes son buenos.
And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Saints add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Back-to-back plays of Ryan.
Who the hell watching? You still watching? Huh? Oh yeah? Me? Oh. No, I asked if you still watching. Close 5. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. So wait, what you want to bait? What you gonna bait now?